Welcome my freckled friends, this is Jamie, and in today's video we are going to check out the new Stray Kids Run It MV. I'm really excited. I've not heard the song yet, haven't watched the music video. Right now while I'm filming it, it is June 25th. This came out on the 24th, so I did go an entire day without listening to it. I really liked what I heard from the teaser, and so I do have high hopes for this one. I think I had said earlier from the teaser that this reminded me of some of the stuff that they've done before, and a couple people informed me in the comments that this is the same director who did the Divine music video, so I'm assuming that is why. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to hear this song. I think I had said I'm most excited to see the choreography. I'm most excited, I think, to hear the song. I think it will be one that will, I don't know. I'm trying not to get myself too excited, but I feel like this is going to be a song I really like. But anyways, let's not waste any more time.
고난과 역경이 drain me, feel me. 전부 다 챙겨 그 많은 부분 전부 change. 안개는 내게 여태까지 그래왔던 것처럼 we're gonna make it. All my life I've been fighting this and fighting that. 시간 속에서도 계속. All this time I ain't looking back. I won't collapse. Head high right now we go. Oh oh oh. Just gonna stand up. I'm putting my hands up. 저 하늘 향해서. We're rising, no fade out. Across the world, spread out. If you feel it, hands up. 저 하늘 향해서. Come on. 우리 발걸음 맞춰도 빨라지고 강해지
I quite liked that. I was trying to decide before I started this if I was gonna just watch it the full way through without stopping or without talking. And I still hadn't fully made up my mind, but I guess I kind of just did. I loved that. And you know, I know some of y'all were probably looking at it and being like, Jamie, the subtitles are in Korean. Yes, they were. I didn't I didn't realize that they were until about halfway through the song. And at that point I was like, whatever. Again, that shows you how much I pay attention to these lyrics, which is very little. I was trying to, and I think I was picking up on some English, and I was kind of running with that in my head. Visually, loved it. I actually think this is probably one of my favorite music videos that they've had, and it's funny because it's one of the darkest. And again, I keep saying that I want like a bright concept from Stray Kids, and yet one of my favorite music videos is like the darkest. I loved their outfits. I think this is one of those times in which I'll see if it's different the second time that I watch it, but it seemed like Han and Changbin didn't have a part until like the end. And usually, watch out y'all, I'm about to bring up BTS, but usually one of the things that I love about Stray Kids is their line distribution, and the fact that it's not, this is one of the things that I've always wished that BTS would kind of work on a little bit, is the fact that a lot of times they'll just have like one part, especially their rap line will have like one part and then that's it, and then they don't ever come back, or they won't have a part until the very end of the song and that's it. Whereas Stray Kids has always had very much like they have parts scattered throughout the song, as far as the line distribution. And even if it's just like saying 5 or 6 words, they'll have parts kind of scattered throughout. But maybe they both had more of a singing part, and then at the end was when they had their like rap section. But in my head I was like, when's Han gonna come in? When's Han gonna come in? Like almost the whole song. So maybe I just missed it, and maybe they had other parts towards the beginning. But that ending part, I'm pretty sure there was a huge smile on my face that entire time. That was my favorite part of the song, was when Han came in. And it was like everything was like I love, and they even did it in the video and choreography, those parts where you could just like clap, clap, clap. I love like anthemic, I think that's the right word, songs. They're some of my favorites. I love songs that sounds like there's an entire army behind you singing, or like chanting, or what have you. In fact, during this music video, Wonderland by ATEEZ kind of came to mind. It didn't really sound like it, but it was like that whole like vibe and feel, and I love songs like that. So I feel like the ending part was like the most like that. It just got me really hyped. But we are gonna watch it again. I don't know that I liked the, I guess you could call it the rap line. I liked their parts, and I think those are the parts that stuck out to me. Although it might have been Hyunjin's part is when I realized that I had the subtitles in Korean, so maybe that's why it stuck out to me. But Hyunjin, Felix, and then towards the end, Han and Changbin kept going back and forth. But I think those were the ones that I noticed the most. Lee No's little like lyrical dancing section towards the end I loved, and it was just like a brief little, but like I said in my reaction to their teaser, I would love to see a Black Swan type feel, a song, choreography. I would love to see it from them. Anyways, let's watch it again. Also here, I couldn't figure out throughout the rest of the music video if his hair was actually like that like Oreo hair, or kind of grayish in spots, dark in spots, or if it was just shadows. But if it is, I love that. I love that look. I feel like this kind of reminds me of God's Menu a little bit, the beginning of God's Menu. Han's outfit's my favorite, as I'm pretty sure almost every time I watch. I kind of stopped doing this, but over on Patreon, whenever I would watch a performance of theirs, I would always pick my favorite outfit, and it was almost always Han's. I feel like they like this whole animal aesthetic. Songs in which the theme of the music video or the choreography is very like animalistic. I feel like that happens quite often. You have like Escape, Railway. I know that was more like a vampire, but still. Wolfgang, I dig it. Lifting some men up. I feel like that happens quite often too. Yeah, love his outfit. I like that move too. To like walk in place. Like the chorus more than I thought I was going to, because I think with the teaser, sometimes I think I've said before that I'm a pre-chorus girly. Like that typically is my favorite part of a song, and it's rare that the chorus of a song is my favorite part. And sometimes, not always, but sometimes I'm like disappointed with the chorus because of my excitement at the pre-chorus. I like the pre-chorus so much that sometimes the chorus ends up being like a tad bit of a disappointment. So I think I was afraid that that might happen after watching the teaser, because there is a lot of like build up in this song. So I was a little worried that I wasn't gonna like the chorus, but I do like it. I feel like whatever Hyunjin is doing here is like his signature. It's more than just a move, because I was gonna say, oh, this is Hyunjin's signature move, but this just style of dance that he's doing, I don't know if it's actually called anything. But it's a very, like, I would call it the Hyunjin, because this is very like his signature movement, and I kind of can't get enough of it. And also his look too. I feel like he's back to like his signature look as well. So this is just like very Hyunjin. It's almost like he likes doing like flowy and then like real quick movements all of a sudden. That's what it's called. This is also what I would say is his signature sound, because I think I've also said before that I love the fact he's such a vocal chameleon, and he kind of takes on other members' sounds and styles and cadence, and you know, based on who he's rapping right in front of or right behind. And but I think I definitely think this would be his sound, the Hyunjin sound. I don't know what it is, but this is the point that I again finally looked at the lyrics for the first time, and this was the This was the part the first time that I was watching it that I looked down and realized that I was looking at Korean lyrics. So I don't know what it is about that particular part that makes me want to look down at the lyrics. This and that. Always like a front Changbin moment.
I'm just gonna stand up. I'm putting my hands up. 저 하늘 향해서. Now rising my fade out. Across towards spread out. If you feel it, hands up. 저 하늘 향해서. Come on.
Now, I'm not the biggest fan of songs just ending, so that's probably my only complaint and my only like criticism of this song. But they do it very often, so it's not it is very Stray Kids. It's just like, that's it. In fact, my sister, I remember when we were when she was first listening to Stray Kids, she's like, so their songs just end. I'm like, yeah, they do. Their songs just end. There's no like outro. Yeah, I love the song. Where's my phone? I think my phone's charging in the other room. We'll probably be listening to this often. I loved it. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. This is definitely, I'm trying to think of the last few title tracks. I do think I prefer this over Ceremony and over Do It and Divine. Yeah, I think this is my favorite like title track in a little bit. Yay. Am I out of focus? I'm really out of focus that whole video. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. I loved it. We'll be adding it to my playlist, listening to it over and over again probably. I will most likely be watching this music video over and over again as well. I loved it. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.